That wasn't you?
What in the...
I just heard a sigh in here.
2. Murder.
Is there something bad here?
What in the...
Whoa. Somebody touching that REM pod?
Someone here?
Maybe you were taken to this house?
We heard a really loud bang.
Careful.
Careful?
Yeah,
Like, I
it is.
felt like I was gonna throw up.
That was
a very loud bang.
Got one.
Are you outside?
Yeah, over there.
Mike? Is that you, Mike?
Was that Flo? Were you holding his hand?
Dude, no shot. My eyes are watering.
Once a dream home for the Dandy family in the 1970s, the Hinsdale house quickly became their living nightmare. Imagine mysterious phone calls, objects flying towards human targets, and chanting heard coming from the woods behind the property. The Dandy family was plagued by apparitions ranging from a mysterious woman in white to darker and possibly demonic entities, including dogman hybrids that defy any known explanation. Despite a structural exorcism performed in 1974 where the entire house reportedly shook in response, the terror persisted, compelling the Dandy family to pack their bags and flee. Paranormal Lockdown with Nick Groff and Katrina Weidman brought its horrors to light.
Who's down here with me?
It's something sinister, and it's something very intelligent.
It really framed me. It lingered with me. It's something negative, but it follows you when you leave the location.
That place will just pop in your head, and it's almost like it's calling you back.
As the sun sets on Hinsdale, New York, RI Paranormal is taking on its biggest challenge yet. We are diving headfirst into what might be the most dangerous and terrifying investigation of our lives.
This is just like a little like house.
That's big enough to make some coffee and then murder some people.
Dude, they got cages on the windows, double padlocked. But I'd like to imagine it so people couldn't escape.
What do we think, boys?
I think we're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I think we're on a mountain at a small little dilapidated house.
Our investigation starts in the kitchen, where former residents Joe and Florence Misnick are reported to still be lingering about after their passing in 2010. Flo supposedly often serves as a protector entity of sorts for visitors to the location, so to protect ourselves during our stay, we were told to ask for her help.
Okay.
Whoa.
Somebody touching that? Is Flo here? We were just wondering if you'd like to be our guide for the night. Does that mean yes, Flo?
Flo, is Joe with you? Is Joe here?
Was that one of you guys? Is there anybody else here?
What in the fuck?
Ernest turned on.
That was me.
And when it looked different, like.
So if there's anybody here, if you just saw what he did there, he bumped the table, and that light went off.
Did you do it again?
No.
I didn't touch it. I felt the floor kind of.
Really?
Felt it again. I just did too.
Just went off a third time.
It's still gone.
These devices are specifically designed to help us communicate with you. If you understood all of that and are willing to communicate, could you please touch one of them, make them go off? Thank you. There's somebody who used to live on this land, or maybe you lived here before the house was built. Maybe you were taken to this house. Wow. Oh, I got chills. We're told that there might be a portal somewhere in this home. You were taken here by a portal? Okay. Thank you.
Was that one of you?
No, that was
upstairs.
Thank you.
That was a response.
Could you touch the ball if the portal is on this level of the home? Again. Right above. That noise is coming from the crawl space.
Brooke said it was in the closet upstairs, right?
Yeah. As we have experienced in the past, they can move. Okay. Do you fully understand the portal that you came through? Do you understand what it did? Let's go to the living room.
The living room of the Hinsdale house is debatably the most notorious room. In 1974, a structural exorcism rite was performed by Father Alphonsus Travel.
This is actually the traveling mass kit from the priest, Father Alphonsus. He was the priest from St. Bonaventure University that did perform the structural exorcism on the location.
Do you know where in the house that was performed, just out of curiosity?
Yeah, I'll melt in the circle right here in the living room.
The activity subsided for a few days afterwards, but eventually it escalated even further. Other investigators report interacting with the spirit of Clara Miller, the mother of the Dandy family in this room.
Is there anybody here who knows Clara, or is Clara here? EMF spiking to 3 here. We read something that says that you remember the events that took place in this room. Is that true? You hear that? Another room. Oh, shuffling in the other room. Is there anybody else here who used to live here?
When Flo and Joe like moved in and they started getting fucked with, they sat down in the kitchen and were like, we're not leaving.
I know that Flo and Joe moved in here with the intent for it to be the last place they lived. I think that Flo is a good guide for us because of the experience she has in the house. Did you knock on something very loud?
K2 spike.
Have we said your name already?
2 hits, 3 hits, so. What's your favorite spot in the house? Would you make a noise there?
Is the Misnick family still here?
Somebody over there? Near the dolls?
Could you move one of those dolls? What is that sound? That was like...
Yeah. Show something here? That was a spike right here. And you're flat over there.
Hear that bang?
Yeah.
That was like a pretty deep thud.
Yeah.
Someone here?
That was a very loud bang. We're outside. We heard a really crazy noise, and we're out here trying to see if anything could have caused that. Dude, there's nothing out here that I see that would cause that noise. It was like a car door. Seems weird that I didn't hear anything.
We heard a really loud bang. Couldn't see anything in the immediate area that would explain it.
You got a lot of EMF activity in the living room.
We did. K2 was going crazy.
Did you go to Clara's room?
Yeah.
Where are we going? Which side? Left, right?
Yeah, probably left.
Whose room is this?
Clara's room? And Clara was the mom of the Dandy family. This is Mary's behind us.
Upstairs, there's been reports including unexplained swarms of black flies, feelings of confusion, disembodied footsteps, and shadow figures. Immediately, we started hearing an electronic beeping noise that we could not locate, so we began splitting up to track it down.
I feel like that's a new noise.
It sounds like it's over here.
Yo, Willie. That's like 100% outside. Is it my car, maybe?
What did it make that sound for?
It's a new car, I couldn't tell you.
It actually kind of sounds like the unlock shit.
We'll stay up here and do EVP. This is an EVP session in the master bedroom. Is there anybody in this room with us? Could you talk into the device in my hand? Who's here?
After Justin and I's impromptu investigation outside for this random beeping we hear in here, we don't hear it outside.
Is it like the fridge, maybe?
I think we'll fucking drive ourselves insane.
Whoa. Whoa.
Somebody touching that REM pod? Just had a REM hit.
I heard it. I was just like pointing this at the wall like this, looking around, and it just started flickering. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go upstairs. I was down here alone listening for that beep that we were hearing upstairs. I couldn't hear it, but my flashlight started flickering I was holding it just like this, like nowhere near the thing, and it just started flickering out. They're fresh batteries though, so it's definitely like abnormal.
Dude, I have such a bad headache all of a sudden. Like just migraine status, like
Behind this
immediately,
eye.
dude.
Yeah, behind this
like
eye.
splitting.
At this point in our investigation, Luke begins to feel affected by something, starting with a strong, overwhelming headache.
Is Clara here?
Fuck. Okay. Yeah.
Clara Miller, who took back her maiden name in 1980, wrote a book about her family's paranormal experiences in the house. The book, Echoes of a Haunting, was published in September 2000.
Is that your book?
A second priest laughed at them, and the last priest who finally helped them was named Father Trubold.
Got some activity on the REM pod just when that video started, when it was saying Clara Miller. Were you confirming that that's who's here? Clara, were you a secretary?
I heard that. It was
Sound like a
before the
rustling,
yeah.
but not wind.
What about this? You know this? So I'll do the first part. Ready?
knock on the wall, can you echo back the same thing? Flo, is it safe here?
It seemed like we were talking to someone earlier that was not a resident.
They said they were taken.
One of the stories regarding the property is that the house was built as an inn by two men named Ian and Richard. The tale goes that they would lure wealthy travelers here to rob and kill them.
They were supposedly murdering and keeping people in the basement. That's in the crawl space upstairs. Through some ground-penetrating radar work that we've done, we've actually uncovered bodies in the back corner of the property. Those are actually 4 documented burial shafts that we found.
You were saying that when they said I was taken here, as you like that suggested the inn to you?
I think so.
To me, that suggested the like luring murderers.
Well, yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, that was the inn.
The inn was like a cupboard.
Yeah, and then they kind of scoped you out, and if you had
if you were wealthy,
anything,
you died very quickly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Heard that. Try and reach out to Flo, maybe? Yeah, in the kitchen.
Wait, what?
We should do like Estes at the table
and
just see if it stirs anything up.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Somebody wants to talk to us, feel free to take a seat.
Flo, are you here?
I think maybe married.
Married?
And then we heard that.
It's okay. Sorry?
Sorry for what?
Don't be sorry, it's your house. Are you sitting down at the table with us? Is the sound upstairs again?
Wrong.
Is this someone else?
That was so loud.
A lot of something.
Yeah, that's been happening a lot.
Can you tell us your name?
Don't stand up.
We are all sitting.
If this is where you want us, we're here. We can talk.
That?
So you want to talk?
Yes. You want me?
Yes.
I want to talk to you.
The wall?
What wall? Downstairs?
Just get chills.
Or is there a picture of you on the wall?
One time.
So there was a picture of you on the wall at one time? Did you live here? Did you hear that?
That wasn't you?
No.
What in the fuck?
Sounds like an animal.
Maybe that was a deer outside. It's like a deer bleat or whatever.
Smart.
Are you saying we're
Holy
smart for
fuck.
knowing that? Did you move
That was not us. Yeah, I think that was a deer. Do we know your name?
His hands aren't like near the table.
Do we know your name? Have we said it already?
It's not the same, but
Are we close? Did you hear that? That felt like it was below us. That's the same one. Are there more than one of you here? Can you tell us how many of you there are here? Your family was here. Are you still here?
I can't.
You can't what? Can't touch our devices? Is something stopping you from touching our devices?
Healed?
Exorcism could be a healing.
I did think that. Did you hit the table at all?
No.
Because we got cap off.
No, I didn't touch the table.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
And we were like, that only could have been Cody. Is this Flo and Joe's kitchen? We heard Flo's very nice and that she protects her visitors.
Hang around.
Do you like visitors?
Bro, I got a clear, like, 100%, and at one point, I felt the tablecloth brushed up against my hand, or, like, my finger, and I took my other hand and put it in front of the hand I felt. There was no tablecloth.
He heard 100%. I thought he was
Glad.
saying, are you glad that he felt you touch him? Was that Flo? Were you holding his hand?
How?
Well, we heard the story of Flo holding someone's hand and walking up the stairs.
I knew about Flo and Joe. I know that she is dead and know that she lived there. I got that connection with her at that house. And I continued to have what I felt like this conversation with her in the kitchen. Then I said, Flo, will you hold my hand as I go up the stairs? The K2 meter stayed lit in my hand all the way up the stairs into the master bedroom. And then when I tried to cross over into that room with all the insect infestation, I lost her.
All the way.
All the way up the stairs? Would you like to share your story with us?
Me.
Was that you again?
Well,
can you name a color?
Yeah, what's your favorite color? Favorite colors, everyone? Mine's green. Blue. Green, blue, purple, and yellow? I thought I heard that.
I didn't hear anything.
I didn't hear anything.
To check the recording.
Electric?
Did you say yellow to Cody?
Kinda got the migraine here.
Is there something bad here?
What happened in the living room?
Guess.
You want us to guess? I think we know. Was there an exorcism in the living room?
See?
Can you see us?
Are you saying we should see something?
Then you. Watch me.
Where are you?
He was really moving around, right? Nobody was moving. Nobody's been moving.
No.
Nobody.
It literally feels like Luke is walking around me.
That's happened to both.
It's happened to both of us, yeah.
Good. I heard my house or our house.
This is your house. Is this Flo? Or is this one of the dandies?
I just felt a bunch of stomping. I don't know if you guys moved at all.
Are you walking around Luke? That was a knock over there.
Are you just walking around me as well?
I'm gonna be like as still as possible and just see if he feels it again. Who's here in this house? We've heard all kinds of stories.
Do you hear that?
Yeah, what is it?
I was knocking.
Is that you making that noise? Are you running around the house?
I feel walking again.
None of us are moving.
Are you walking by Luke right now?
Got one.
I just got the chills. I'm not even kidding, bro. I literally had it down my spine. Was that you doing that to me?
Away.
He just got the chills. I saw him get the chills.
You want us to go away? You want us to leave the kitchen? We can do that if you'd like. You said away. What do you want us to get away from? Or do you want to get away from us?
Right. When it came.
When what came?
Light.
When the light came? The exorcism?
That's the only thing I can think of, like holy light. Are you talking about the exorcism?
No.
Are you still here in the kitchen with us?
The window.
Are you looking in through the window?
No.
What window are you speaking of?
Is it new?
Is it a new window?
New window.
Those are brand new. Are you talking about the windows in the kitchen? Because they are new. Let's go to the living room.
During our investigations, we often use the Estes method as a tool to stir up activity. From our session in the kitchen, it seemed like it was working, so we decided to do another session in the living room.
See that? I'm gonna try one on AM.
Dude.
That was a full-on spike.
Yeah, that spikes to orange.
Thinking.
What are you thinking
Nobody
about?
asked.
Oh, okay.
Really?
How are you? Are you happy? Are you sad?
Maybe.
Are you feeling angry right now?
Blood? Like 3 times?
Heard blood 3 times. Is that what he's saying? What do you mean by blood?
Inside?
Inside the house? Are you referring to the bodies that were stored in this house?
Clearly. Together.
How many spirits are here?
Wording? Activity? Look. Please.
Where?
We're there.
Go to the...
Go to the where?
Yeah?
Where do you want us to go?
Is that you?
Those knocks?
Yeah.
That was not me.
I heard that too then.
Come.
Come where?
See.
Are you outside?
They're saying go. He said go to the, and then he said come.
Are you
Did
outside?
you hear that?
Yeah, over there.
Another 2 knocks.
Mike?
Is that you, Mike?
My room?
Holy fuck. We have to go.
Are you saying that you want us to go to Mike's room?
Go in his room?
Some weird knocking happening behind you.
That was, I mean, obviously kind of crazy. You know, you said Mike, my
Yeah.
room. We kept hearing knocks. We heard 4 like right there. That we all heard, and we're like, "What the fuck, dude?" And then we heard them over here as well.
Should we run the obelisk?
Yeah.
Priest,
Holy fuck.
Wow.
home,
Are you the priest that performed the rite in here?
talk, 2, murder.
2, wasn't it brothers? 2 brothers
Yeah.
that ran the inn?
Are we speaking with Ian and Richard? Yep. That was behind me.
I thought it was like a car.
Here, twice.
Are you in the room with us?
So you're here when this was an inn. Did you guys run this inn?
That's all it takes.
Were you taken here and murdered by the owners of the inn?
We need confirmation.
Fuck. House. Had enough people. You.
You wanted us to leave because there's been too many people here?
Stay.
Wow.
So stay.
Hundreds.
Hundreds of people here. Yeah, that makes sense since they opened it up for tours especially.
Are you saying that a lot of people come
Out
here
of
now?
respect.
Yeah, you're right. We do all come here out of respect for this house and what's happened in it. You're right.
Check.
Do you hear that?
Yeah, let's go listen.
That sounded like footsteps outside.
Someone was shoveling.
Dude, what the fuck?
Was that you outside?
Fuck was that? Anything out there?
Snow.
Dude, I heard like 3 footsteps on snow.
Are you outside the house or are you inside?
Choose.
That's so weird.
Hiding.
Are you hiding from us?
4.
For what? Are you counting how many of us there are?
How many of you are there?
Danny. 2.
Dan.
Joseph.
Joe.
Joe and Flo.
Dude, we said how many are here. You got 2 names. Danny, Joseph. Joe, are you here?
Spoken.
You've spoken to us tonight?
Let's take that away. I love everyone.
Well, so it's probably not the 2 brothers.
Are we talking to Flo right now?
Whoa. Spot
Exactly.
on. Exactly.
Flo, were you talking to us earlier about windows?
Very clear bang from the kitchen. Probably near the window.
Mine.
Yeah? That's your new window.
You know.
Flo, who did we hear outside?
Find it.
Oh my god.
Have fun with those SD sessions outside, boys.
Careful.
Careful?
Yeah.
He said have fun with that SD session. He goes, careful.
It's actually so sus.
I got chills wicked bad because when I said find it, I mean, I felt you get up and then I heard careful and I was like, that's gonna freak them out, and it also freaked me out.
Dude.
Because like I felt
as
you
soon as he said
up,
careful, I stopped
like,
too. I was like, do you want us to go out here? I'm gonna have to go in now.
Camera.
There's a lot of cameras in here actually.
Yeah. Which camera? Yeah, maybe.
Which?
Did you just say which?
Yeah.
Dude.
There's a lot, but pretty much wherever you are, it'll pick you up. Can you choose to show yourself?
People.
We established that there's hundreds of people who have passed through here.
Who?
I was just about to say, who are we speaking with right now? Is this still Flo?
Foul.
What's Foul?
I think he's a twins.
What about Ian and Richard?
Heaven.
Is that you? The window. That's the window.
Get it?
You get it? Or are you telling us to go get something?
Gather. Frantically.
What's the rush?
Small.
Frantic is like specifically a panicked rush, isn't it?
Right.
Four
of us. You said.
Do you like? Priest.
Priest again.
Fine. I felt like the whole floor shake.
Yeah.
Pardon me. I don't think he knows I stood up.
I don't know what the hell that was, man. Flo, can you hold Will's hand? He's got his hand out here.
One. Out.
Do you think we shouldn't be here?
Just felt something on my left hand. Like
Yo,
someone pushed on the couch or
no
something.
way. No way. And he said someone pushed on the couch.
I did not touch it.
Dude,
No.
thank you, Flo. Thank you.
Oh, wow.
Dude, that's crazy.
Dude, no shot. My eyes are watering.
That is insane, man.
You did it that quickly?
Mine.
Your hand can't emphasize enough that he can't hear us at all.
Good. I feel like a spider is crawling on my neck.
Looks like no.
People here.
I don't like that. You mean besides us?
Shattered. Soul.
Jeez.
Whoa.
Dead. 2:14. I feel like a spider's on my leg.
I can't believe Flo held this hand.
Oh. Sounded like somebody was getting hurt.
On AM radio, like
a cry of pain or yelp or something?
yeah, why would that be on AM radio?
Because I said, ow. Are you trying to help us with the story of the crimes?
Dead. 999. Built.
Who built the house?
The dudes who made it in, like, wasn't it made to lure people?
Ben did something.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said.
Yeah, again.
Holy
Fact.
fact. Oh my
Triple confirmation.
dude. This is the craziest session I think we may have ever had.
Help.
How can we help?
Careful.
You said careful when we were talking about going outside. And we had 2 people tell us to be careful before we came here.
Rocks.
Are there rocks that are grave markers here?
Difference. Doug.
Doug. Dude, I want to pull him out because it's been a while, but this is insane.
Fuck is that?
Oh, you heard
Thank
something?
you.
What did you say?
Nothing. The last thing I think we said we would do is pull him out.
Dude, that was the fucking craziest session we've ever had.
Remember when you said that it touched your hand?
Yeah.
We told it too.
No fucking way.
Yeah, we told it
The
too.
couch literally pushed in.
We specifically asked for Flo to touch your hand.
That's so freaky.
And you were like, I felt someone on the couch too. I had already stood up and wasn't on the couch anymore.
I swear you sat back down.
I never sat back
You
down.
never sat back down?
He's been standing the whole time.
It felt like put your arm up against this or something. It felt as though somebody went like that. Literally pushed through my hand onto the cushion.
That was a really, really crazy session.
There is something truly dark and evil within the Hinsdale house.
I saw a shadow in the window.
House?
2. Murder.
Get out. Oh god.
Yo, no way. Is the portal still up here?
Jesus Christ, I thought I just saw something move.
Is that the window?
That was the other. It sounded like footsteps outside.
I just heard a sigh in here.
70. Hell.
I was just going
The other man, dog,
What does that mean?
I have an idea, but I don't really want to say it.